Welcome back, folks, to some more Syrian warfare as we try to clear out these enemy nests, al-Nusra front nests that are ahead of us. It's a tough job, but, you know, somebody's got to do it, and we've been given that task. So let's go ahead and push forward here, my friends, and try and find the location of the enemies. Another thing I'd also like to do is bring forward our supply truck, but we need to find it first. Oh, air support, just in the nick of time. Thank you. Very nice. We're actually going to pull these engineers back because they're going to get hit pretty badly. And I'm going to pull all these units back right now. There's no reason for them to get shot, just to take out a few enemy fighters. We can bring up some better units and not take any casualties at all. Although, they are going to keep firing mortars at us. So, then again, maybe we should keep moving forward. Okay, let's grab this group as well. And it looks like we're going to get some Syrian army soldiers. This is exactly what we needed. Seems like we're just out of range of the mortars. So I just want to kind of charge in there, take position in the buildings, and eliminate all enemy targets.
Jin 1, you're just in time. Where did you come from? What's happening? Your sector is not top priority. All available forces are being sent to aid you. Good luck, men.
Okay, pretty cool, guys. So here we go. First things first, a lot of these units, some are sniper units, others are anti-tank squads, etc. I know that there's going to be mines over here, so I am going to send the engineers forward. I know it seems like we're making them sacrificial lambs, but I'm hoping with the overwhelming firepower that we're going to get here, it shouldn't be too difficult to just break through without getting hurt too bad. So let's send these guys forward as well. And we know there are mines here. We've already spotted them before. At least I have. I've played the game a few times. So we want to go ahead and try to get as many of those mines up as possible. Let's do that. Some of our men are trying to move in here. For now, we'll take cover behind the stone wall here. And it looks like, yeah, we absolutely eliminated that unit. Keep that sniper back for now. And we've also got some stuff going on over here. Let's get this engineer unit right here. No, that's a sniper unit. There's the engineers. Clean that mess up. And I'm going to actually take one of our anti-tank squads and put him in this building, guys. It's a little bit damaged, but hopefully it'll get the job done. We'll do the same with the sniper squad here, and hopefully they can start targeting the mortars over there. If not, we can push through, which is going to be even more effective. In fact, we'll start the push right now. Come on, boys. Hopefully we'll get some more reinforcements as the battle progresses. This is a nasty one, and it's pretty early on in the game. I think it's like mission 3. Okay, they're just now getting to the top of the building. They'll start engaging. And let's move on the target, or where we think the target is. It looks like all of these mortars have been wiped out, as far as I can see. I'll go ahead and get in the building. These guys have all sorts of different weapons, frag RPGs, heat RPGs. So these can also be fired at buildings to kill people inside, essentially. I'm going to go ahead and set up in this building. I'm almost certain that the enemy's going to send some sort of force to attack us here. They always do. Let's get another tank hunter squad over here in this one. And this squad right here, the assault squad, strong 2, they're actually made to assault these positions, guys, so we're going to bring them as well. In time, one of these actual engineer squads could help us find that supply truck. I'm not sure where it is, but locating it would probably be helpful. There's also a few tanks back here, but I don't know if any of them are operational. A lot of stuff back here to consider throughout this battle. I think the supply truck is somewhere over here, so I'm going to send the engineers this way. Send these guys as well. Alright, still a few enemies in that building. No reason why we shouldn't go ahead and put some units inside that building to defend. And let's get some more guys in there. There we go.
From a drone, we've detected major enemy forces on the move. Strengthen your hold and keep up your defenses. They must have realized that we're trying to push them out of the sector and have organized a counterattack. Roger that, Base 1. Men, things are gonna get worse before they get better. Hold on.
Okay, it looks like we're going to have to set up some mines here. We'll get some anti-tank mines. I'm not sure how quickly these guys can react, but it better be quick. We'll keep things the way they are for now. Sometimes that's the best thing to do in these situations. Let's see if our engineers found anything at all. Yes, that's the truck, guys. So we can grab that, and that's certainly going to help to resupply the men on the front. Yeah, these guys are already inside. Okay, let's get a few other mines up here. Some anti-vehicle mines. Can't wait to see what the enemy throws at us. And there's probably going to also be some standard infantry coming this way, so we will try and set up some of these. But these guys have been out here for a little too long. I'm getting a little nervous. Let's hope he doesn't hit any mines on the way. There are just explosives all over in this game. Very realistic in terms of how the Syrian war is being fought. Just ordnance all over the place. Okay, let's get out of here. Try to save that engineer squad. Our men have already spotted them. They're opening fire. And it looks like we've already got vehicles pushing through here. Nice. Like some sort of heat-seeking missile there. As long as it got the job done. There we go, another heat-seeking missile. Absolutely torched that technical, and we've got a tank, guys, as well as a suicide truck. This is what I was worried about. Hopefully our regular RPGs can get them, and it looks like, yeah, they did a great job there. But come on, get that suicide truck before it explodes. Come on, guys. Oh, thank you. The heat-seeking missile actually managed to save some of our men, and even some of the civilian buildings in this general region. Oh man, they're all over the place. Don't surrender, boys. They definitely are not going to take prisoners. Right, there we go. Al-Nusra front right there. Hit it, hit it. Come on, engine damage. Knock that engine out. Way too close for comfort. So these three squads, Proud 3, Visor 3, and Hatchet 8 are just doing an amazing job holding off the enemy. Okay, let's get that supply truck over here. It's going to be really useful and really helpful as we progress through the battle here. It's got to be a victory in this particular area at least. There might be a few more guys hiding out over here. You know what? It's not a bad idea to move these snipers up a little bit. So let's actually put them in that building.
Falcon 4, this is Base 1. There we go. Continue your advance. Clear the last key points. Your sector is crucial. Understood, Base 1. Why are we receiving so much special attention? Who may mean must be protected. That is our primary objective. Everything will be explained soon. Base 1, over and out.
All right. Hey, interesting news to say the least, but we definitely have to keep on moving, guys, towards the next objective. All right, let's get everybody out of these buildings and onto the road. I don't want to dilly-dally. People still use that word. Oh, yes!
The importance of your mission, Command is willing to allocate you additional forces from the Mechanized Brigade. The T-55 is a bit outdated, but you can get a lot done with one if you know how to use it.
That's what I'm talking about, guys. Those are some serious reinforcements. I'm going to bring those to the front immediately, and I believe one of these guys is carrying a mortar in his vehicle, if I'm not mistaken. And now I just want to go ahead and take over this area carefully, slowly, and methodically. Hopefully we'll get final victory. Alright, I'm thinking advancing here, just really aggressive advance is the key to securing this area. So
Finally,
let's
some
try
good
it.
news.
We're going to at least try to take
Now
one
we
or
just
two
have
more
to
of these
find a crew,
points
ammo, and
and
diesel.
then decide what we want to do afterwards. Also got a tank. No, 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 no. What the heck? What in the world did I just do? Oh my goodness. Somehow the grenade became a dud. Thank goodness. Let's move this up here. All right, now let's get our head on straight. Also, we want to be careful. We've already got some fire coming from that position. I want to move these guys a bit closer, though. Same with our infantry squad, specifically. Put them in this building. And we also have a mortar squad, guys. Let's go ahead and bring the mortar squad in. So I'm going to drop them about here. This is the assault squad right now. We'll still use them. Let's get them out, and let's get the mortar squad out. Now, these guys can actually provide some pretty good supporting fire.
Hey, Captain, my wife is from around here. One of her relatives lives nearby. He was a tank driver under the old Assad.
Yeah. I typically don't go and get this guy. It's a lot of trouble to basically save his family members. But we'll see what we can do. So I'm already going to move some units up. Not really worried about any mines right now because we are currently in a pretty nasty little gunfight. So let's just get that mortar firing. Let's move the infantry up as well. And of course the anti-tank squad. We can set these guys up all properly a little bit later. The tank's there, and you know what? I don't mind bringing the BMP to provide some supporting fire, but I like to keep it over here in the trees, so it's a little harder for the enemy to spot me. Alright, let's get this assault squad and move on that building. For Syria, boys! This is Snipe 4. Weird name for an assault squad, but let's see what they can do. Got a lot more troops behind as well, guys. We should move just about everybody up we can. We need every single unit. And as you can see here, we've got a fuel truck. We're absolutely going to need that. And we've got the supply truck over here. I'm going to bring the supply truck here to this wooded area to be able to bring supplies to a bunch of different soldiers. And same thing with the fuel truck here. Hopefully it doesn't get blown up.
Base 1, this is Nest 2. Come in. Over. Base 1 reads Nest 2. Over. We are under attack. Major enemy forces are attacking the control center of the logistics
Enemy ATGM
compound.
here.
We need help. Over.
Alright, our men are returning fire with some actual RPGs of their own that actually are capable of penetrating buildings. I'm going to get into this area, also with my infantry.
Roger that. I'll do my best, but I can't make any promises.
Here we go, boys. I see a tank off there in the distance. I'm going to try to get to it. We're definitely going to have to worm our way into this area. Oh boy, I didn't want our anti-tank guys to have a fight like this. Let's move up. Come on, infantry. Move the BMP up as well. And unfortunately, our assault squad took a pretty nasty hit with that fight. Try to just get this BMP to provide some supporting fire while these guys get into the building. I think that's enough. Pull back, pull back. Alright, so anybody that needs ammunition of any kind can come and get it over here. Looks like the tank is burning, so we got rid of the tank. That's definitely good news. And I'm going to have the infantry squad overrun this building as well. Move up, boys.
Commander, it's Private Raji. Remember I told you my uncle,
Oh boy,
the old tank driver, lives nearby? I called my mother, and she said he's still in his home.
Not now,
The
not
bandits
now,
have been
son.
threatening him to take him to join them. I think we'd better hurry before they kill him.
Oh boy, ATGM. Oh, crew members already down. We're going to try to get into this building right here, guys. Actually, it looks like they're managing to get in there. The Syrian army is pretty tough. We still got this assault squad. Let's bring him up. Just making sure we don't have anyone else kind of hiding back here. Oh! We finally got the tank. At this point, I just want to hold this position. Return fire and take out any enemy units. They've got a bunch coming this way. Let's see where that mortar is. Yeah, I want to move that mortar up a bit. Let's get the BMP up here. Alright, so we're moving some more RPGs into these buildings. I'm pretty sure we're going to have an armored assault. In fact, we already have one going over here. Yeah, we need to do something about that, guys. This building has some pretty brave guys inside, but I'm not sure how long they can hold out against the enemy. Alright, come on, BMP. Gotta take a risk. Let's target that vehicle right there. Come on. There's a heat missile. Beautiful. Driver's down. Engine is damaged. Vehicle's still operational, but she's not in great shape. Nice. Engine destroyed. A few other vehicles here that I want to start engaging. Trying to just basically save our infantry here. No matter what we have to do. Beautiful. Unfortunately, they did get our driver here. The chassis is damaged, but I believe he's still returning fire. And either way, we do need to get this sniper into this building. Also, same with the tank hunter squad. Okay, we can actually save this driver, and they can probably help crew another tank a little bit later. In fact, maybe we can repair this one. Get out there, boys. Come on now. Yeah, we definitely need some support. I believe we're supposed to get Russian support fairly soon. There we go. That's some effective mortar fire. That's the kind of fire we need. I don't like what's happening to the tank hunter squad, though. They got pretty badly wrecked. We still got a few RPG squads, but they're not as good as the tank hunter squads. They are kind of in a league of their own. Nice. Driver down on the technical. Good shooting from this distance. These guys are really what makes the difference. Reposition, boys. Okay, the tank is operational. Building has become such a problem, I might as well try to target it. Nice, he is down. Although we are still getting shot at from this location.
Do you read me? Come in, over. I read you loud and clear, Falcon 4. Well done. Keep moving.
Pretty cool we were able to save that tank. And now we've got a vehicle crew here. Get into one of these tanks right here. And potentially, guys, get her started up. Because we do have fuel, we have access to fuel, we have access to supplies. We should be able to make some magic happen. Oh, enemy tank on the way. Let's see if our tank squad can get him with the ATGM. We've also got our tank right here. Alright, we hit the engine. I don't think they even spotted our tank. Got another hit. Not too effective, unfortunately. Come on, man. Suicide truck. Suicide car on the way, I should say. Get him. Oh, boy. Did not expect suicide vehicles, guys. It's like the Spanish Inquisition. Oh, my. Come on. Get away. Get away. Vaporized. We got the other one. We also took the tank out. And it looks like our tank is still alive. They're still coming in with some technicals. Man, I did not expect them to be this aggressive. I thought we had beaten their the enemy wave already, but apparently not. We've got to get some rounds on that thing. Mortars are going to have to move a little bit closer.
This is S2. Falcon, we're retreating. I repeat, Recon is retreating from the building. Try to hold it. Falcon,
let's see if we can get this tank refitted, guys. Oh my goodness, wow. Gotta find those vehicles. Just target those technicals with the tank. There are so many enemy technicals right here. That's the one we need to kill right there. Oh my goodness.
Special reinforcements have neared you.
What special reinforcements? Russian reinforcements, my friends.
What are you here for?
We're here to help, Falcon 4. My objective is to secure the far perimeter of the airport. The jihadists cannot be within distance that would even give them a hope of using artillery or rockets on it. We'll be working in full cooperation with you in clearing this sector.
The Russians need Bashar al-Assad Airport. It's a miracle. Allah has heard our prayers.
Okay, it looks like the Russians are joining us. This is going to be fun. So, first things first, we need to bring them closer. A lot closer. The ATGMs right now are going to waste our tanks. Yep, sure enough. Let's see if this other tank managed to get any... No, he didn't get any supplies. Interesting. So maybe supplies are a bit different for the tank. I'm just going to right-click here. But I'm not seeing anything in terms of supplies, in terms of ammunition or anything. So we just have to hold out with what we've got. Our mortars are finally firing at that position. And it looks like our Russian friends have just arrived.
Falcon 4, this is Nest 2.
Get some Russian Marines out.
Detachment from the control building. We don't have the forces to hold out longer, and so you'll have to help out there. If the enemy captures the building, that could put the entire logistics compound at risk.
Copy that, Nest 2. Too bad you have more tanks than I do, but you somehow don't have the resources to help.
And that thing is
Falcon, don't get
blowing the
smart.
enemy to hell.
If the enemy
Looks
is
like we may
able
have
to
lost the
take
second one. Was I not paying
compound,
attention?
those
Shame
tanks
on
will be
me.
the only thing between us and utter
Move
catastrophe.
the Russian Marines a
With the
little
compound
bit
under
closer
their
here.
control, they'll have a
And
straight
we'll
shot
take this
to
driver
whom we
back, and he
We
can get
can't
into that
risk
second tank.
Try to keep the enemy from the control building, and we'll do our best to help you.
As if we didn't have enough problems.
Keep up the fire. Keep up the fire.
Now this building is our problem too. Oh, Nest 2. You've only had as many brains as you have tanks.
Falcon 4, this is Base 1. Nest 2 is digging trenches because you lost a support
Man,
point.
amazing amounts
We're
of
working to take it back.
enemies approaching here.
Support their attack and regain control over the building. Falcon 4, this is Nest 2. We are beginning our attack on the control building of the logistics compound. Any support you can provide would be nice.
Alright, I'm going to bring this guy out and put him in this... building's kind of falling apart, but... As long as they don't fire any more at us, I think we're going to be just fine. Oh! Whew, man. Alright, let's send the Russians in to take this building right here. Oh, thank goodness. We did not lose the second Russian truck. It's here. Second Russian BTR, I should say. Okay, nice. So the Syrian army are getting into this building. Once we bring this guy up, we should be just fine. Especially taking control of this building right here. It'll establish a bit of dominance. Okay, nice. Already getting some really good hits there on that technical. Let's see if we can get rid of them in that building. And we might as well go ahead and get the Russian Marines over here out as well. We'll reposition them later, but for now we'll put them in this complex right here. Okay. For now, I'm just going to back up with these two Russian vehicles. Looks like our allies are taking a pounding over here to the east, guys. But we have to wait a little bit before we actually move forward, and specifically before we decide what we want to do. As you can see, a lot of our units are out of ammunition, and I think that means we probably need to go and get over there and resupply as soon as possible. Unfortunately, the ammo supplies we just couldn't get for this unit. So So maybe we're just out of supplies. That could be another issue. Doesn't look like it, though. Let's try this. So maybe since it's a tank, we actually have to get right up close to it. It doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Well, that was kind of useless. We could get out with this vehicle crew here and try and get into this vehicle. That's definitely another idea as well. But right now... Actually, no, our guys are good on ammo. We'll just move the tank out and see what happens. Who knows? Miracles do occur. Alright guys, thank you for watching this particular episode. If you guys want to see some more Syrian warfare, make sure to hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe here, as well as on our Twitch channel. YouTube generally doesn't monetize these videos, so it really helps to sub there as well. Thanks again, guys. Take care, and have an awesome, awesome day.